We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead next on the show. Jacob Junis gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. O'Neill is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The second baseman.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. Looking at the stats, man, I'm impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the National League coming in. When you're doing that, you're catching just about everyone's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here today.
Into the box, Kevin Newman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So striding forward now, Josh Bell, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. On to the lawn and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Home run number 62 on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Bounce to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Polanco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 16 homers and 30 RBIs. From the stretch.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Men on third with 2 down. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. The 1-2 goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. O'Neill is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 2, the Cardinals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Brandon Waddell, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here it comes. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Waddell has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Edman is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie, middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in, Jacob Stallings. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Stallings Originally hails from Kansas. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Bader, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 44.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
To the plate now, Brandon Waddell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
At the ball.
2-0 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Three and 0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 3-0 offering. 3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in now, Davy Grion will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First delivery to him on the way. Two out here and a runner at second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Up next to the Pirates.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball in.
Now the 1-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Colin Moran. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
No, that's cold.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First offering on its way. Harrison Bader is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bader is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Weakly hit to third. He's got to hurry. And there's one down now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Junis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reynolds is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Cards strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Settling in now, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 0-1 pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grion is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Stallings is retired, 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 44. Brandon
Stepping into the box,
Waddell.
Brandon Waddell. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pirates on top, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Polanco is there. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Davey Gruyo.
Now at the plate, Davey Grion, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hang on. Got time.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Pitch on the way.
0-1. 1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Three and two now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Good battle. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he lines it out to center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Grion rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Bader stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Oh and 2. Here it is. Count remains at 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob Unit.
To the plate now, Jacob Junis.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-2 St. Louis. Ready once again, Brian Reynolds. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 in the 3rd. Not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Brent Honeywell enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Honeywell Jr.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Well, fastball count there yielded a fastball mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Fowler at the track. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 5-3 Pittsburgh. Colton Wong will stand in. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Up next to the Cardinals, the shortstop, Tommy.
Now to the plate, Tommy Edman. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits are even at 7 apiece. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. Frazier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Carpenter. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Cardinals. They're still down 5-3. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that misses inside 1-0. Fastball well outside. Frazier is 5'10" tall, bats left but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in once again, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Brandon Waddell. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2, and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Pitch is popped up. Carpenter is there, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains 5-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 pitch. fly ball right down the line and left. Frazier moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Davey Grullo.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Davey Grillon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Chopped to third, scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Josh Bell will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Genesis Cabrera will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Justin Turner is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 49, Justin Turner.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Cabrera, 23 years old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Now the 1-0, pulled toward right center field. Turner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Joe Smith is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
No balls and a strike to count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman.
At the plate, Colton Wong. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
From the stretch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman. Strike taken to throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Throw won't get him.
Now back.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much of the plate.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Pirates 5 and the Cardinals 4. Ryan Helsley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56. Ryan Helsley.
Leading off the inning, Adam Frazier, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Onto the grass hill and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 6-4. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Turner is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Jose Osuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 36, Jose Osuna.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch, and a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Striding in, Josh Bell. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Andrew Miller.
Gregory Polanco will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
2 balls and a strike to count. Oop, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cardinals 4. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 6 tries.
Carpenter.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Now in the box, Tyler O'Neill. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number two.
Now batting, the catcher, Davey Grullon.
At the plate, Davey Grullon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Got him. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains steady at 6-4. So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, number 46.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kramer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1 out, nobody on. And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now 7-4.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
The batter, the left fielder.
So here's Adam Frazier, lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now
everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Jacob Stallings, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 3-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is O'Neill, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Key Brian Hayes will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Hayes.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. Ball one to start the at-bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Gant will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Lane Thomas will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
And batting 7, number 35, Lane Thomas.
Now batting, Kevin Newman. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 25 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Now batting.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco, and he fouls this one off. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Bucks out in front, 11-4. Robbie Erlin, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 72, Robbie Erlin.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lane Thomas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Reynolds is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Up next to the
Now at the plate, Justin Turner.
right fielder, Justin Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. A windup and the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Cardinals down to their final strike here. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Buccos with their 80th win to pace the division. Brandon Waddell earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.